I think being humble is a really big, important part of being a good social developer, about managing who you are online, about managing your brand. One person that I like to look up to is Tim Berners-Lee. Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web and really is the father of the internet, okay? And one of the things that I think is interesting is so many people want to be a senior developer. They like to say, I'm a senior developer. And they put things at the end of their name, like comma, their comma MCSD or comma Cisco or whatever their certifications are. And one of the things that I think is cool about Tim Berners-Lee, who is Sir Tim Berners-Lee, uh, notice his title. What's his title here? It just says web developer. I thought that was pretty awesome. He could have said the web developer. Like, I made it. Imagine putting that on your resume. I'm the web developer. I made the web. But he didn't. He just says web developer. So then who am I to say senior? So this has given me a sense of humility and being somewhat modest. As much as I want to be accomplished, I know that there's so much to learn. And that's a way to present yourself online that I think is valid. And the internet is a complicated thing. And Tim Berners-Lee, he didn't know what was going to become of it. You know, when he created HTML and the web and hypertext, he thought that that was going to be an infinite book, and we would just make academic books and move forward in this web. He never could have predicted things like, you know, PDF files. And now we see in 2020 that PDF is the 5th most popular religion on the planet, which is pretty exciting. If you want to convert to PDF, Google will suggest that you can convert to PDF, which is pretty exciting. Now, I've been programming, as I said, for a very long time. I worked on things like TurboVision and C++ in the early 90s. But you have to ask yourself, so what? If you're a social developer and you're presenting yourself, are you trying to present yourself as the expert? What are you trying to say to your audience? I know everything, therefore you should follow me. You should listen to what I have to say. Or are you trying to say, I have a lot of experience, and my experience has validity. My experience is why I have value. Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of people out there with 20 years experience. There's a lot of people who are just getting started in technology. Do you have 20 years experience, or do you have the same year's experience 20 times? People need to be really intentional about how they do things. They need to be intentional about how they behave and how they act online. And I think declaring yourself online as an expert is probably not the best way. Instead, you should be thinking about how you can present yourself as a welcoming presence, as someone who is learning, and encourage your audience to come with you in your journey. And I like to present myself in that way.